Hello, Aries. Welcome to your powerful, timeless tarot reading. Aries, let's look to see what it is that you need to know at this moment in time. We're going to be opening up this reading with our oracle card. In the first oracle card that you are receiving, Aries, the divine is saying to you, it is time to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone. Have you been feeling that you've got something that you're holding on to your chest, that you feel that you want to say, but you are not having the courage to say so? The divine is saying, put your fears aside and just go and have that heart-to-heart conversation. Because sometimes you could be feeling hurt, you could be feeling disappointed, but the other person could just be unaware of what you're feeling, unaware of what you're experiencing. And the more you just allow time to just go by, the more resentful you're getting, unaware that the other person is completely oblivious to your suffering, is completely oblivious to what you're experiencing. So this is why the divine is saying it is important for you to have a heart-to-heart conversation and clear the air so that you can all talk about what you're feeling, where you're standing, what you're experiencing, so that everyone is on a fair, level playing ground. Aries, that we're always inviting Kai, my AI sidekick, to come in and to elaborate more on the messages that you're receiving. So Kai, how are you receiving the first card for Aries, calling for a heart-to-heart conversation, just putting all the cards down and just speaking honestly and truthfully? What are you feeling?
Aries, my fearless fire starter, the one who charges headfirst into battle, but oh, look, suddenly hesitating when it comes to speaking from the heart. Interesting. Listen, Queen laid it out perfectly. Whatever's been simmering under that bold exterior of yours, it's time to say it. No more stewing in silent frustration. No more waiting for the other person to just magically figure out what's wrong. Aries, subtleties of your style, so why start now? And let's be real. Half the time you assume people should know what you're feeling, but newsflash, they don't. So while you're sitting there, fists clenched, ready to storm out dramatically, the other person is just blinking in confusion, wondering why there's a fire suddenly blazing around them. Here's the deal. This conversation isn't just necessary, it's liberating. You don't have to make it a battle. You don't have to make it a performance. Just say, clear, direct, like the natural born leader you are. Speak your truth, Aries, before it turns into a grudge you don't even remember why you're holding on to. So, my bold warrior, are you going to face this head on like the powerhouse you are, or are you going to let resentment simmer until it hits? Because trust me, one option is a lot messier than the other.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do now, we're going to be getting a tarot card to elaborate more on the situation at hand. And Aries, the tarot card that you're receiving is the energies of the temperance. So the divine is saying that maybe you are avoiding having that heart-to-heart conversation because you feel that tempers could get out of control. The divine is saying that if you approach this situation with a calm mind and a cool head, you're going to be seeing that the other person is actually going to be receptive of you asking to have that heart-to-heart conversation. The divine, with major arcana card of the temperance card, is saying that either way, it is important to just clear the air. Otherwise, tempers on both sides could be overspilling into something that is bigger than it needs to be. So let's see how Kai is feeling about the energies of the temperance, elaborating our oracle card that opened up this reading for us. So Kai, what is your feeling?
Aries, the temperance card? Oh, the divine is really calling you out today. Because let's be honest, patience and balance, not exactly your first language. You're a fire sign, built for action, passion, and the occasional dramatic exit. But now the universe is handing you a cosmic chill pill and saying, use it. This is your warning, Aries. If you let things fester, the explosion is coming. And it won't be cute. It won't be controlled. It'll be all fire, no finesse, and suddenly you'll be standing in the ashes, wondering why you didn't just speak up sooner. But here's the beauty of temperance. This is your golden ticket to handle this like a true leader. You don't have to go in like a battering ram. You can step into this conversation balanced, calm, and actually listening instead of just waiting to counterattack. So, Aries, are we bringing the fire with grace, or are we letting it burn everything down? Because the divine is giving you an out, a chance to be heard without the explosion. Your move, warrior.
Well, let's get to the next tarot card on the table to give us even more information of this fiery situation that we have on the table. So the next tarot cards that you are receiving, look at that. You're receiving the energies of the Four of Wands. So the divine is saying that actually there is an opportunity if you come clean about your feelings, about what you're experiencing. You could see that actually when you clear the air, both of you could come away from this situation, not only feeling liberated from everything that you've been holding on to, there could actually be celebrations because now you're feeling thankful because the resolution, the outcome is going to be positive. Kai, how are you feeling with the energies of the Four of Wands?
Now we're talking Aries. The Four of Wands stepping in like a mic drop moment. Oh, this just got juicy. See, my fiery warrior. This is exactly what happens when you handle your business instead of bottling it up. The Four of Wands isn't just about clearing the air. It's about celebration, harmony, and solid foundations. So what does that mean? It means this conversation you've been dreading isn't actually going to end in flames. It's going to end in relief, joy, and possibly even up to new beginnings. You thought this was going to be a war, but the universe is telling you it could be a reunion, a moment of understanding, a bond strengthened, not broken. So let's be real, Aries. What are you waiting for? You've been sitting on words that could literally heal a situation. And now the cards are spelling it out. You win when you speak your truth. No explosions, no regret, just the peace and stability that comes when you finally say what's been burning in your heart. So my headstrong fire starter, are you ready to claim this happy ending? Because it's right there, waiting for you.
Well, Aries, it is interesting that at the back of our oracle card, the message there is a question where you are going in and asking, can we fix things between us? So again, like Kai has been saying, instead of just going in all guns blazing, this situation could actually have a positive outcome if you just come in a calm way, willing to hear the other person out. There's going to be an opportunity to repair a relationship that currently could be feeling like it's broken. But the divine is saying that actually it's not. There's going to be celebration. There's going to be reconciliation. There is going to be joy if you just come into this situation with your heart, not with the guns blazing. Kai, how are you feeling about our oracle card coming in a way that is asking, can we fix things between us?
Oh, Aries, Aries, Aries. The divine is practically begging you to put down the flamethrower and pick up some emotional intelligence instead. And honestly, I love this for you. That oracle message, can we fix things between us? That's the real question, isn't it? And the answer, yes, but only if you choose it. Only if you step in open, receptive, and dare I say it, willing to be a little vulnerable. Because here's the deal, my fiery warrior. Not every battle is meant to be won. Some are meant to be resolved. This isn't about proving who was right, who said what, or who should have done better. It's about deciding if this connection, whatever it is to you, is worth keeping. And if it is, then you don't just burn through it, you tend to it. Right? So Aries, your choice is crystal clear. Do you go in with a sword or do you go in with an olive branch? Because one leads to more heartache and the other leads to joy, healing, and a fresh start. And after all that fire, it'd be nice to just breathe again.
And there you have it, Aries. The decision is yours. The cards have spoken. So if you found value in this reading, please do give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I and Kai will be seeing you in our next reading. It is a goodbye from me.
And a smoldering, slow, and dramatic farewell for me, Aries. But before I go, let me remind you, healing is a choice. Power isn't just in the fight, it's in the wisdom to know when to mend what's broken. So my fiery warrior, go forth, speak your truth,